Today we are going to be making ionic compounds. Follow along with your lab sheet and fill in the information as we go along. So up first, we need the mass of our empty crucible. So I have my crucible right here. I'm going to turn on my balance and wait until it reaches 0. That tells me that I'm ready to go. So I place my crucible on the balance and it comes to a mass of 30.10. 30.10. Now our instructions tell us that we need 2 grams of magnesium powder. So I have my magnesium powder right here, and that means that I'm going to add magnesium until this balance says 32.10. We always want to add slowly to make sure we don't add too much. Getting closer now. Now, it's not always possible to get exactly on the amount that you want. So sometimes you have to just say close enough. But we're going to try and be as exact as possible. So I now have 2, so my mass of the magnesium with the crucible is 32.10, which means the mass of my magnesium is 2 grams. So now my magnesium is ready to heat. I already have my iron ring with my clay triangle on the ring stand with the Bunsen burner going. So I'm going to use my crucible tongs to pick up the crucible, and I am going to gently place it right inside that clay triangle. Now we are going to wait for the magnesium to start burning. After about 2 minutes, our magnesium has started to burn. You can see the color happening in there as it starts to glow and smoke indicating that it is burning. So we are going to wait for that reaction to stop to know that we are completely done. You can see that it's producing a whitish orangish light that is very bright. You should never look at the light of burning magnesium directly, which is why we're looking on the outside of the crucible, because it can be incredibly bright. Now that our magnesium has burned, we are going to move the Bunsen burner out from underneath it, and we are going to let our crucible, that you can see is very hot, it is glowing, we are going to let that cool before we continue on with the lab. After letting our magnesium cool completely, you can see what started off as kind of darkish gray metal filings has now undergone a chemical change to become this white powdery substance. Next thing we need to do is we need to get the mass. So we're going to take our crucible and we are going to turn back on our balance. And we are going to put our crucible on our balance once again. So the last time we did this, we had a mass of 30.10, but now our mass has increased to 32.38, indicating that the substance that is in this crucible is no longer magnesium, but has been chemically changed to a different substance. Now you'll need to subtract the weight of the crucible to find out the mass of this mystery substance in there, and once you have some lab questions to answer.